always think I've hit Saskatchewan when I come over this hill. Basically, we just climbed out of the Columbia Gorge. And headed to Spokane on Highway 174. And it sure looks like the prairies. I've explained this before. Basically, it's just a huge basin, a big lava basin that filled in all the valleys and made all this perfect farmland in the middle of the mountains. Mountains to the south, mountains to the north, mountains to the east, mountains to the west. In the center, there's this huge bowl of farmland. It looks like the crops are growing pretty good. I'm guessing a lot of wheat and barley and similar type of crops. I know some of it's winter wheat, the stuff that's already bigger. Winter wheat that's growing from, well, it got seeded in fall, I guess. It starts growing early. Rolling hills of Washington. I always think these fields, they require big tractors because of the hills. There's some pretty steep little hills. So they need massive tractors. I figure a big bud would fit in very well over here. Very well. There's a lot of birds here. All gonna get out of the way. Good. Kind of split in half, but I wasn't going to shoot another video, but today is just so beautiful, and coming over that hill, cresting that hill, and just seeing that magnificent viewpoint. Never forget the first time I did that. I'm driving in the mountains, and then you're in Columbia Gorge, all this mountainous desert type of terrain, and you come out of the gorge, and all of a sudden, what? What is this? I thought there were mountains here. These aren't mountains. I remember the first time I did it, I still lived in Manitoba. I was just a tourist up in British Columbia, and I decided to go back home via the US, and I was quite disappointed. I'm like, driving along Highway 1 in Canada, the mountains were spectacular. I was expecting mountains this way. They're not here. But then if you get to Glacier National Park, the mountains all come back. Idaho, Montana, they all come back. I just wasn't expecting prairies. Driving through here makes me want to go play Farming Simulator. Prairie town up ahead. I mean, everything just feels like the prairies. I see a big dirt devil out that way. It's kind of cool. It is windy out, so it must be a freshly plowed field that way. Off right beside me, so you guys can't see it. Why the brake lights?
3/4 of a mile. Turn left on US 2.
Now we'll take Highway 2 all the way to I-90 and then head to Idaho. We're just dipping our toes into Idaho. Barely will be in Idaho. Idaho permit expires May 8th, tomorrow.
Turn left at the stop sign.
If we head to Idaho again, I've got to get a new permit for 2 trailers. Should have probably checked that out a little earlier, since I'm going to Idaho today. Looks like the RV park is pretty busy already. Looks like there's a few of them there that are long-term park areas, but a lot of them are temporary or one night stay and 2 week stay. Going 1 mile over the speed limit. Now I've decided I'm going speed limit. I got cruise control set. It fluctuates a little bit up and down, but I accept a mile or two. Maximum is 2 above or under. Try to line it up dead on, but there's hills and valleys, so never be dead on, but close. "20 when children are present." Spent the night here before, parked in that empty area on the right, where the puddle is. Guess I could park in a actual park over here as well overnight. Apache sprayer. Oh yeah. The prairies. I'll keep this one short. Who knows? There might be more videos. I doubt it, but we'll see you guys. Thanks for watching.